this egregore has its own ripple effect, which is shown in our logo. Many hearts coming together, creating ripples arising out of this egregore. The logo is all about we all human beings who are the true seekers of divinity, who like to at least experience the divine presence within and not just go on with knowledge, not just go on with external approaches to God, but actually experiencing that divine presence. Having experienced the presence, the next step will come automatically. And we like to show you, we like to actually practically show you how we can move from this mere belief, mere trust, mere dogmas, mere knowledge, to actualizing all this into a real experience. I like to say that is momentary experience in some caves or in some mountains. Is it going to satisfy you? It is like saying I became a millionaire for one day or 1 month and the rest of my life I was a beggar. What is the use? Experiencing the divine presence, of course momentarily also it means a lot. But wouldn't it be wonderful if we can make it permanent? Human nature is such that experiences of one kind makes us fed up so fast. So we tend to experience the divine presence from many perspectives. And there will be many experiences through this heartfulness as mark way of meditation. You'll never be fed up with the experiences because all experience coming from each meditation will be different. Never repeated again. But I would like to say further that even experiences, though they are so profound and intense and so loving, so satisfying, a time comes that what do I have to do with this? Why these experiences? What is the purpose? Then the heart cries out to become one like our Father, one like our Maker, from whom all these experiences come. So the inspiration comes again that I must become like my Maker, nothing less than that. And after that, another stage develops. There is no point putting words to it, but I like you all to experience it. Experience, and experience the way of this Sahaj meditation.
What qualities should we imbibe to make us suitable ambassadors for heartfulness initiatives?
When we really receive so much from such a system, when we benefit so much from heartfulness way of meditation under Sahaj Marg, we become grateful for such an experience. And it is not that we want to spread and touch everyone's heart just for the sake of numbers. We are not charging anything anyway. So materially, financially, we are not trying to gain anything. No one is going to charge you for experiencing relaxation or experiencing this meditation. As my Guruji Maharaj used to say, God is not for sale. And suppose if he was for sale, how much can you pay? So all the first time experiencer, with such a grateful heart, we like to make sure that others also benefit from such a divine experience which costs nothing. They have nothing to lose except investing one's own precious time and slowly When we see each person to whom we talk finds real benefit out of these things, it becomes a passionate affair, see, that yes, it can really make a difference in someone's life who really needs relaxation, one who needs true peace, one whose thirst for God realization is quenched with such a system which demands nothing except our willingness to realize and reach the highest.
How are our ashrams supposed to be used for these heartfulness initiatives, including the welcome desk?
I think it is the extension of the same thing. When any abhyasi is trying to make other person experience this heartfulness way of relaxation and meditation, either at home or in a train or a plane or in a restaurant or in your office, we can have a focused approach in our ashrams. In a restaurant or casually in a plane or a train, it is just introducing through a mere conversation, a taste or a zalak of it. But we can have a systematic approach to heartfulness way of teaching others, making others experience this way of meditation in the comforts of our ashrams, where there is a special spiritual charge. In such places, experiences become very natural and very easy, where things of the office, affairs of the household are not troubling us at that moment. So we like to have welcome desks wherever possible. As if possible, we should have timings for such welcome desk efforts in our ashrams. Invite people and explain these three things: placebo meditation, relaxation, and meditation with transmission.
What is the right age to start heartfulness meditation practice?
Well, earlier, Pujya Babuji Maharaj, in his wisdom, found that right age to start meditation was at 18. When the seeker on his own or on her own, without being influenced by others, can decide for oneself that yes, I like to practice meditation. I like to realize what this is all about, see. Often these questions today are asked by even younger people at the age of 8, 9, 10. Why are we born? What is the purpose of life? The maturity level today's day and age is much greater. What they want at each level, they're very clear about things. At the same time, there are so many distractions happening at such an earlier age because of lifestyle that we are going through, lifestyle changes throughout the world. Children often, they become wayward instead of that noble thoughts they used to have, noble questions they used to ask parents, why of this and why God and this. Things like God realization, why are we here, purpose of life, what is after death. They have these beautiful questions, not finding the answers and seeing the futility of it. They tend to look for answers, solutions outside in superficial things. So before they actually start feeling soiled into such derogatory ways of satisfying themselves with superficial things, if we can introduce a spiritual concept at an earlier age, instead of 18. When the turning point is about to come around the age of 16, it is best to offer a noble thing like spiritual meditation, where they can truly get inspired from within. As I said, the purpose of meditation is to have this inspiration so we can act. Meditation in itself is nothing unless we catch that inspiration and act accordingly. Youth has such a passion. Youth can be trained, can be motivated, can be inspired. I think the age of 16 is just perfect. Neither too late nor too early. I was not too sure if we should introduce this meditation at the age of 16, though I was deeply convinced from within that yes, it can be done. But just to make sure that my thinking process is correct, decision is correct, I requested Puji Babuji Maharaj, and his answer was yes, it is time. You should introduce Sahaj Marg meditation to children once they turn 16. And that's how immediately we recommended that all those children like to start meditation at the age of 16 can start.
So moving on from the children, speaking about the youth, we noticed that there are a lot of U-Connect or University Connect programs happening all across the country with the Heartfulness meditation practice. How does this help the youth today?
As I said, youth have passion. They're looking for something very profound in themselves. Going back to my childhood days, this awakening, this longing, this craving to realize was deeply embedded, and having no answers, sometimes one would cry without any reasons. Often, we go to various places to seek such answers. Most places we go today, they impart knowledge. So we took up this U-Connect program, reaching out to youth in universities, where we can have a fresher approach to the student body, to the faculty at large. Show them the importance of how important it is to be relaxed, how important it is to meditate and get inspiration from within rather than outside. Even when we are inspired from outside through parental advices or our faculties, or when we read books, it has to be confirmed by our heart. So why not start with our own heart, and just in order to justify that inspiration from outside source, let us reinforce the same inspiration, doubly reinforced with our inner inspiration as well. Youth, they need something. They need to solve so many problems in life. They are at a flux in their life. They're graduating, they're studying, they're trying to pass exams at each level. There is tension. There is peer pressure. Peer pressure is often for doing wrong things. People don't have courage to follow their heart. Meditation inspires them, instills courage, conviction in oneself. It helps us relax, as I say. And when we study, when we learn things in classes with absolute relaxation, our efforts later on are minimized to retain such knowledge. Not just imbibing knowledge, but how to expand it further and take it to the next level. It is very important that we must just not learn things and stay at it Even if we stay at it, it's a big achievement because most of us forget things. Meditation will help us retain what we have learned and also take it further to a next level, open up many possibilities, helps us actually ask fundamental questions, research oriented, and come to some answers even in this mundane world, in the material world, bhautik world, not just spiritually, but it can help us answer many of the questions that we face today. So it's a win-win situation. It helps us study better. It helps us keep our relationship properly understood. When we refer to the heart, it always gives the right signals. So we are saved from committing wrong acts. And how wonderful it is to lead a life without guilt. That will be wonderful. Youth is the time where we make a lot of mistakes. But if we can avoid them, we are always on a high rise. We are on a high speed to our career making, to our family life, happier family life. Not just an ordinary family life, but a blissful, well-contented family life. And much more.
We also see that today heartfulness initiatives are taken across the country in corporate sectors. So one wonders, how does meditation fit into a secular, competitive corporate environment?
Once the heart is at peace, whether you are in university or in a corporate world, or you are running your own business, or you're working